I used to count every stair when I walked up the steps, only to go back down halfway till the middle of each foot sat on the edges evenly 16 times. I would switch the foot I felt like I was leading with when I walked, to make sure I didn't take too many steps between the concrete sidewalk squares on either foot. When I ran, I'd sometimes trip and fall because I felt like I was using one leg more than the other and I tried to even the strides mid-sprint. But she made me slow down. She made me forget to count. Sometimes I'd double back and count again, but some days, on the best days, I didn't need to count at all. I scrunched my toes between the shadows on the street when the sun was setting because I felt like I belonged evenly in the sunlight and the darkness. I would hum to myself, I would hum to myself, I would hum out loud to myself till I felt like I hit all of the cadences equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would pause and start over counting because nothing should go more than 6 seconds without a break. But you broke me. I went 3 years without a break. 5 years of being a father and 3 years being a husband that never counted unless it was teaching my kids how to count to 10. They didn't learn to pause after 6 or how to hum hum quietly or loudly to themselves while they counted or walked down the stairs, but I needed a break. I needed a break from not needing breaks because you broke me of my 6-second breaks to make sure life wasn't moving too fast. But it did. Life passed so quickly I forgot to count or scrunch my toes because I didn't like the shadows as much as the sun, and when I sang to my daughter I always had the right cadence while I sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but then she left me. And I'm counting the minutes in 6-second intervals till I'll sing to my daughter again. I'm counting the steps to my car as I walked away from the place we lived together for the last time. I sleep with my toes scrunched because I'm afraid the sun will remind me of the days I forgot to care about time. I hum to myself, I hum to myself, I hum out loud to myself the Itsy Bitsy Spider song because I can't get it or the cadence out of my head. I've been broken my whole life, but for 5 years as a father and 3 years as a husband, I forgot that I was broken and it felt good. You made me realize that I'm fixable. I'm not a lost cause. I just can't stop thinking or counting or humming because every 6 seconds is 6 seconds I'm spending being broken for another 6 seconds at a time. And 6 seconds from now, I will have scrunched my toes and hummed to myself, getting ready to do it again in another 6 seconds. So forgive me for counting every memory, every song, every picture, every morning, every dinner, every breakfast and lunch and weekend and weekday because I want to remember every single second I ever spent not counting them all. Time is man-made. I control it. I control every 6 seconds of my life. If I just keep counting down the time till I can forget to count and can forget to let go of the time that I have so I can get control of the time that I never had. You fixed me for 438,000 6-second intervals just to let me break again. So no, I will never stop counting. Because the last time I gave up my 6-second hold on life, it went spiraling out of control and counted the number of times I saw it coming, didn't do a damn thing to stop it.